Waking up one morning and realizing that you don't have to spend most of your life chasing money anymore. You have time to pray without rushing, time to sit with your parents, time to watch your children grow, time to take care of your health, and most importantly, the freedom to decide how you want to spend the limited time you have in this world. That is financial freedom. Financial freedom does not necessarily mean becoming a billionaire, owning luxury cars, or living in a huge house. It means reaching a point where money no longer controls every major decision of your life. Think about it. For most people, a large part of life revolves around earning money. We wake up early, travel to work, spend 8 or 10 hours there, return home tired, sleep, and repeat the same cycle. Why? Because bills have to be paid, children have to be educated, food has to be put on the table. There are loans, medical expenses, rent, electricity bills, and countless other responsibilities. There is nothing wrong with working. In fact, work gives us purpose, dignity, and the ability to contribute to society. The problem begins when we have no choice but to keep working for money, regardless of what we would rather be doing with our lives. And this is why financial freedom matters. One of its greatest benefits is freedom of time. Time is perhaps the most valuable asset you will ever have. Money lost can sometimes be earned again. A business can be rebuilt. An investment can recover. But a year of your life can never be returned to you. Your children will only be children once. Your parents will not always be there. And you will not always have the same health, energy, and opportunities that you have today. Financial freedom allows you to take some of that time back. And for a person of faith, there is an even deeper dimension. Imagine having enough financial stability that you can give more time to worship, reflection, charity, and serving others. Instead of constantly thinking, how will I pay next month's bills? You have the mental space to think, what meaningful things can I do with the life and resources God has given me? Money itself is not the ultimate goal. Freedom is the goal. Another reason financial freedom matters is your family. Many parents say, I am working this hard for my children. And that is true. But sometimes, while building a better future for our children, we unintentionally sacrifice the present with them. A child may appreciate the money you provide, but he or she also needs your presence, your guidance, your conversations, and your time. Financial freedom gives you the opportunity to provide both resources and presence. And then comes something even bigger: generational freedom. What happens to your children when you are gone? Will they have to start from zero? Or will you leave behind assets, education, knowledge, and opportunities that allow them to start from a stronger position? Imagine building investments, property, a business, or other productive assets that continue supporting your family even after you are no longer there. That is the power of inheritance when combined with financial wisdom. You are not simply earning money for yourself. You are building a foundation for the next generation. But financial freedom also gives you another powerful thing: the ability to say no. No to a job that destroys your health. No to an environment that compromises your dignity. No to decisions you are forced to make simply because you desperately need the next salary. When you are financially vulnerable, your choices become limited. When you are financially independent, you gain options. And options are a form of freedom. But remember, financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. It begins with simple decisions. Spend less than you earn. Avoid unnecessary debt. Build an emergency fund. Invest consistently. Buy assets instead of constantly upgrading your lifestyle. Develop skills that increase your income. And most importantly, understand the difference between looking rich and becoming financially free. Someone driving an expensive car may still be trapped by monthly payments. Someone living a simple life may quietly own investments that could support their family for decades. So don't build your financial life to impress people. Build it to free yourself. Because ultimately, financial freedom is not about escaping work. It is about reaching a point where work becomes a choice rather than a necessity. You may still choose to work. You may teach, build a business, serve your community, travel, spend time with your family, give more to charity, or dedicate more time to worship. But now you are doing these things because you choose to, not because your next paycheck controls your life. So start thinking differently about money. Don't ask only, how much can I earn? Ask, how much freedom can I build with what I earn? Because one day the greatest luxury may not be a bigger house, a better car, or a larger bank balance. The greatest luxury may simply be this: your time belongs to you. And when your time belongs to you, you can give more of it to your Creator, your family, your health, your purpose, and the people who truly matter. That is why financial freedom is worth pursuing. Don't become financially free just to become rich. Become financially free so you can become free.